Alberta has some of the lowest vaccination rates in Canada, and we are currently paying an incredibly heavy price for this. Dozens of Albertans are killed by COVID-19 every single week. Our heroic frontline workers are being pushed to their limits and beyond. And thousands of Albertans are being denied life-saving surgeries because there's simply no more room in hospitals. In this context, I have a very simple message. You cannot be a government MLA if you refuse to be vaccinated. That selfish choice leads to directly preventable deaths and human suffering. So I'm calling on Jason Kenney to require that every single one of his MLAs produce proof of vaccination or be immediately ejected from the government caucus. Other Conservative premiers have already taken this step. Doug Ford did this in mid-August. Scott Moe just on Wednesday. It's time for Jason Kenney to stop pandering to the anti-vaccine and anti-mask extremists in the UCP. It's time to send a very clear message that if you refuse to be vaccinated, there's no place for you in the government caucus. We are prepared to immediately implement a requirement for every MLA, staff person, and visitor to the legislature building to provide proof of vaccination. And for the record, every single NDP MLA and staff person has been fully vaccinated for months. We will not be satisfied with a negative test result option. There are people that work in this building, there are Albertans that work across the province who are all vaccinated and are going to be subject to UCP MLAs and others that come into this building. And the Premier needs to say that if he believes every public service worker should be vaccinated, then every single MLA should be vaccinated. And if they refuse to, they shouldn't be allowed to sit with him and in their caucus.